We are here today with Joshua Zamora. Joshua, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Always great to be here.
This is the second time that we've tried to record this now, and I'm not going to mess anything up this time. I tried to move my camera around and show people my snow where I am. I'm actually back in Maine, but I'm not touching anything. We're going to jump in here. Joshua, you've got a product coming out here that we're going to be talking about. It says here on the sales page, new Alexa style AI assistant will set up, write, optimize, manage, update, and handle all your website needs for you. It sounds like it's going to like wash your dishes for you as well.
Yeah.
Do your laundry.
That'd be amazing.
Traffic and more sales, while our bot handles all the most time-consuming and tedious tasks of your website requires. So, what is this all about? Why should we be excited?
Yeah, so we are continuing to find different ways to use AI to make our business easier, faster, and more profitable for us. So we continue to tap into this artificial intelligence to automate a bunch of different things. And one of the biggest things that takes a lot of time is, especially when it comes to websites or niche sites or client sites, is setting up sites, writing content for them, finding images for them, keeping the sites up to date, and just overall managing these sites. So we wanted to create, pretty much an AI assistant, something that you can always rely on to be there to speed everything up. And that's what we decided to do with this, is to, number one, eliminate people having to set up sites completely. So that's one of the tedious, most boring things to do as well, is when you're excited to set up a new site, you have the perfect idea, the perfect keywords, you're good to go, and then you get in, and then you have to do all this boring, annoying stuff of setting up a site. So we set up a full website setup wizard inside of this plugin to handle all of that stuff for you, all the annoying stuff like changing your title, your tagline, installing plugins, removing default settings, removing demo posts, all these different things, disabling comments, all these things that you have to do that takes about 20, 30, 40 minutes to do. And we've automated that whole process within a few clicks of your mouse.
Let me interject really quick. I just want to say that that's the kind of stuff that I've actually forgotten how to do because I always pay people to do it for me. And you and I have created a lot of websites in our time. I've created hundreds, you've created hundreds of websites, and we've done some of them by hand, and some of them I'm sure you've paid other people to do them for you as well. But now with AI and the fact that it's like it's an assistant for you, I think people think that, AI is going to replace us. And right now we're not at that point, but we're at the point where we can use AI as kind of like a virtual assistant, as kind of like someone that in the past you would have had to go out there and pay someone to do this for you. Now you can save money and time by using a tool like this. Sorry to interrupt.
Exactly. No, 100%. And you're completely right. And obviously I think we are going down that road where we're going to have robots and actual living robots, like walking behind me while I'm here with you cleaning the room. Yeah, but right now, I think we're at a place where you can use this AI in your business to do a lot of things. And the downside to AI at the same time is that you have to be able to still mold it and train it and set it up correctly to do these things for you. And the standard of just a out-of-the-box AI platform like ChatGPT right now, which is obviously what everyone's using, is that you still have to continue to mold it and train it and all these different things. So us as developers, we have some good experience on how we can mold this AI to do these different things for us. And the marketplace as a whole gets to take advantage of that because our development team has been creating apps for a long time. And now when you plug in AI with a good development team, you can create powerful platforms like what we're creating as well.
You definitely have to know what to tell the AI to do, because AI will do anything for you, but if you don't know what to tell it and you don't know how to create it, then it's pretty much useless. Now, I know that this does all these different tasks. It also does content creation. It does a bunch of different things for your websites. We're going to get into that in a second. Before we do that, I just want to let people know that we are publishing this interview before you're going to be launching this product. You will be having a pre-launch webinar that I'll have a link for below for anyone who wants to sign up. Why should they join that webinar and why should they watch it live?
Yeah, absolutely. So anyone that's ever been on my live sessions knows that I like to have fun on them. I truly respect when people take time out of their schedule to join on live with me. So they always get the best of everything. They get the best training, the best value, the best bonuses, the best discount, everything on the live session. And obviously, I'm known to just randomly give away stuff. So I'll give away $50, $100, free software, a bunch of different stuff just while I'm on there, people interacting or just for showing up or just for writing comments. I like to have fun and interact with people who show up live. So it's always in their best interest to show up live to get the best deal possible. So yeah, I definitely recommend showing up live.
Yeah, so if you're watching right now, feel free to click that link below. You can join and keep on watching this interview. And what we're going to be covering now is what I'm interested in is as far as the make money online aspect of this, because that's what I'm always interested in ways of making money on the internet, but real ways, not these push button fake ways that unfortunately we see all the time. But as far as making money with this goes, what realistic methods can people use to either make money or save money with this?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's multiple ways to go about that. So the one of the main ways that a lot of our customers are going to be using this with is using this to speed up their niche sites business. Because we have we released a course all about niche sites. So a lot of people are going to be using this for that because it speeds everything up. It sets up your sites for you. Then you can go in and start writing content right away. It'll install and activate plugins for you. It'll keep them up to date. It'll even create images for you right inside while you're creating a post so that you're not having to go back and forth from multiple different places to put together a piece of content. So number one is that quickly creating your niche sites and loading them up with content and images and all that and getting them out there as quickly as possible so that you can start getting those rankings and the traffic. You can also use this for your client sites. Because again, when you onboard a new client and you're working on their website, doing all of that initial setup stuff and content and all of that, getting it to a place where you can launch that client's website, it takes time, it takes effort, and again, many agencies hire that stuff out. But with this plugin, you can plug it in right away and have their website up and running as quickly as possible. You can use it to create their About Us page, their services page, everything, every single page, and just have the AI assistant right there doing all of that for you. You can use this, obviously, if you're selling your own products or your own services, you can set it up and use it on your own sites. If you have any existing sites as well, cool and powerful strategy that you can use this for is just to go in there and give all of your existing content a nice refresher. And let Google come back and recrawl your site. And that's a cool little trick that not many people know about. You can just use this on an existing site, find one of those pieces of content that may have dropped a few spots in Google or maybe has been stuck in a specific spot and you want to push it a little bit higher. Go in, either rewrite a few of the paragraphs on there or add a little bit to that content and it'll push it right back up to where it used to be or give it that initial boost to remove it from being stuck at a specific spot in Google.
Google likes fresh content.
Yeah,
They like stuff that's been taken care of and updated.
Exactly.
Cool. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play a quick demo that you've done here so that people can take a little bit of a sneak peek because I know you're going to explain more on the webinar, but let's give them a sneak peek and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the upgrades because, of course, there's going to be upgrades and a special bundle discount that you're going to have here. So we'll be right back.
Hey guys, Joshua Zamora here, and if you're ready to step into the future of having bots run your websites for you by you simply telling them to, then you are watching the right video. In this video, I'm going to show you a full demo video of our new Alexa style WordPress plugin that will set up, write, optimize, manage, update, and handle all of your website needs for you so that you can get more traffic and more sales while our bot handles all of the most time-consuming and tedious tasks that your website requires. So I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Here I am in the members area and I've already got the plugin downloaded and installed on our site. So I'm just going to jump over to there and show you exactly how it works. All right, so here I am inside of my WordPress website. And again, the plugin is already installed. I'm not going to go through that whole process of installing a plugin. If you've never installed a plugin before, then we do cover that in the tutorial videos inside of the members area. However, once it is installed, the very first thing that we've automated for you is the ability to have your entire website set up for you. Now, this is especially powerful for those of you that are setting up a new website. If your website is already set up, then you can go ahead and skip this step. But if it is a new website, this handles all of the most important and time-consuming setup process that normally would take you 20 to 30 minutes to complete. You can now have it done within a matter of minutes, okay? And that's things like changing your site title, your tagline, your permalinks, adding a bunch of plugins, and we will be expanding this list here over the next couple of days to install even more plugins for you. And it will remove all of the default settings, all of the default post pages, and all of that. And all you have to do is just check which one of these you want for our robot to do for you. And if you do need some assistance, you can click this option here and have our AI write your title and tagline for your website for you, so that it's better optimized than you having to write it yourself, especially if you're not too good with SEO and optimizing for SEO. So this will do it for you. But once you select the options that you want, you just hit start setup, and the whole setup process of starting a new website will be done for you, okay? And once that process is done, then from there, you can continue to have Saiybot do multiple different things for you. And you'll see here on the bottom right hand corner that you'll now have an AI assistant activated to do multiple different things for you. So if I click on this and then I click on this microphone button, I will be literally able to talk to our Saiybot robot and tell it to do exactly what I want it to do. And let me click on it so you can see the example. Add a new post with the title, How to Remove Mold Yourself. And there you can see that I have prompted it with my voice to tell it to do something for me. And you can see there within a few seconds, it created and took me to the post editing area with the title that I prompted it to do for me. Okay. So now the new page is created. I'm going to go ahead and copy that again. And you'll see that now in the editing area, you also have an AI assistant that will continue to help you throughout the entire process. So at this point, it's already set up my entire website for me. It's already created a new post with the title that I want just by me telling it to. And then from here, it's now going to take it even further and even write content for me that's going to be perfectly optimized, perfectly written, and even undetectable to the AI content detectors. Okay. So I'm going to click on this option here, and you'll have two options here. So if you have no content on your website so far, just like this post here, I'll be able to expand any sentence that I write to an entire paragraph, okay? If you do have content on your website already and you want to take advantage of the power of refreshing your content so that Google can come back and recrawl your site, you can rephrase any existing content on your site to give it that additional boost in rankings if you are working on an older site. For the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to go ahead and expand this initial sentence. Okay, and here you have a few options. You have the style where you can choose formal or casual. Okay, I'm going to leave it at formal. You can select how many words you want it to expand this sentence for you. So you can sit here and literally build a very high quality piece of content by you just using the AI assistant to do it for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just click expand from here, and it's going to take this one sentence and turn it into a 200-word paragraph for me. And you can see how quickly it did that. And I'm going to go ahead and use the expanded option. And then from here, I can continue doing this same process. Okay. You can do the same thing, expand, click expand. And you can see how quickly that does that. I'm going to click use expanded version, and you can see how you can sit here and work alongside your new AI robot and not only build an entire site and set it up on your own, but craft perfectly readable, high quality content that ranks on the first page of Google and gets you free traffic. And on top of that, if I come here and add an image, you'll see that the AI assistant pops up for you as well, so that you can also create an image to be used with the content that it's helping you write without having to go to a third-party app or leave your website for any reason. And all you have to do is click this option here and create a prompt. And for this particular post, I'm going to do something like, all right, I went ahead and just did something quick, a nice 2-story house with a 2-car garage. All right, and there you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and just use this image. And there you go. As you can see now, not only has the plugin helped me set up my site, if I would have ran through the whole site setup, it's helped me create a new post by me telling it to. It's helped me write content and even create images all inside of one place without having to move anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and save this draft for now. I'm going to show you a few other things that our app can do. So if I come here, it will also activate plugins for you by you just telling it to. So you can come here and go install the all-in-one SEO plugin. And you can see that as soon as I tell it to do something for me, it will make me confirm. I'm going to go ahead and click confirm. And now that plugin has been installed for me. So if I come here to the plugins area, you'll see that this plugin is now installed for me without me having to do anything, but just prompt my new Saiybot app to do what I want it to do. So you can use this to, again, set up your sites, tell it to create posts for you, tell it to create pages for you, tell it to install plugins for you, to uninstall plugins for you, and pretty much prompt it to do anything that you want it to do. And all you have to do is just come here and talk to the to our plugin, and it will perform a ton of different tasks for you. And that is our Saiybot plugin in a nutshell. Again, it's the first Alexa-style WordPress plugin that will set up, write, optimize, manage, update, and handle all of your website needs for you, even create AI images for you on the spot without you having to ever leave your site. And it will pretty much automate everything that is the most time-consuming and tedious task that your website requires, so that you can just focus on the more important things like getting traffic and getting rankings. And our Saiybot plugin will handle all of the rest for you.
Okay, so we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed the demo. So really quick before we wrap this up here, Joshua, I know that with any product here, you're going to have upgrades. Let's talk about what those are and what the bundle discount, the secret bundle discount that you're going to be having for people that will be able to take advantage during the launch period.
Perfect. So upgrade number 1 is going to be our unlimited sites license. So that's exactly what the name is. They're going to be able to install this platform on an unlimited number of sites.
What's the limit on the front end as far as that goes?
Correct. So they're going to be able to, the highest level on the front end is going to be 10 sites that they can use it on. And then if they want to really scale their business, they'll be able to pick up upgrade number 1, unlimited sites license. They're going to be able to get 5 times the amount of content as well, 5 times the amount of images created. And also a very special bonus for that is our resellers license as well is going to be included in that. Should they ever want to sell their site, their license will be able to be transferred over to that sale so that the new owner can continue using Saiybot on their site. So that's upgrade number 1. It'll be at a huge discount as well, $47 per quarter to get access to unlimited sites, which is unheard of. And most people don't offer unlimited sites, let alone reseller rights included as well in there. And then upgrade number 2 is going to be our rebranding license, which will allow customers to quickly and easily create their own version of our plugin with their whatever name they want to give it, whatever branding they want to put on it, whatever website they want to link to it. And all the files in the background as well will be masked to that branding, so that if they're using it on a client site or they're using it on a niche site, their client won't be able to cut them out and buy their own license because they won't know. It'll look like a custom plugin that they created themselves. And if there's ever a competitor snooping around and trying to figure out what they're using, they won't be able to look at their plugins folder and figure out what they're using, because again, it's all going to be, it's going to look like it's their own plugin.
Nice.
So that's going to, they'll be able to quickly and easily, within 2 or 3 minutes, just create their own version inside of the dashboard. And that's going to be at a big discount as well. Usually we charge about $197 to $297 for the white label license. We're going to be starting it at a $67 dime sale. So it's going to be going up $10 every 10 sales. So depending on when they land on that upgrade page, it's going to be at the best price they're going to see it at, because that one's going to rise up pretty quickly.
Okay.
And then upgrade number 3 is going to be a special offer for Done For You Suite 5.0. That's going to be for those people that want us to handle all of their backlinking for them. And that's one of our most popular platforms, because it's exactly that. We do all of your backlinking for you. All you have to do is log in, insert the keywords that you want, insert the URL that you want ranked, and we will do everything from that point forward in terms of syndication, backlinking, and we do Web 2.0 links, we do social links, we have our own private blog network. We'll be adding press release writing and distribution onto that as well. So they're going to be able to
use the software to create the content, and then you use all your magical powers to help it rank.
Exactly. So they'll be able to, and for that, it'll be a $1 trial, and then $47 a month if they want to stay on. And we will have a second version on there if they want a lower amount of backlinks for us to build for them. It'll be $1 trial, $37 a month for that. And then the final upgrade is going to be a special offer for our Activate plugin. Now, our Activate plugin is a very, very vital plugin and works perfectly with Saiybot as well, because it handles all of your monetization for you. Mm-hmm. So it's going to allow you to deploy all of your advertising in all of the hottest spots of your website in a matter of minutes. So you'll be able to add ads above the content, within the content, to the side of the content, everywhere below the content. You'll be able to add links within your content. So all of these different techniques that all of the big sites use to monetize their sites, we've mimicked that and created a plugin that handles that for you, so that you can copy the big sites and monetize your sites the same way that they do.
It's always a pain in the butt trying to get those ads in the right place. You know kind of where you want them to be, but it's hard to do it manually. So I'm glad that you've created something like that. I know that you are running low on time now. So I know that you've also, if people want to skip the sales funnel, if they want to get what's in it, but they don't want to be going through all that, tell us about that secret bundle discount.
Yes. So the bundle discount that we'll be talking about on the live session, though, is going to allow them to get the front end license, the OTO1 license, the rebranding license, and Activate for a one-time payment at a huge discount. Make sure you show up live. The discount is going to be very, very exclusive. I don't want to mention it too much right here, so make sure you join on the live session, because again, I go above and beyond to those people that join live. And there will be one upgrade to the bundle deal, which will be the same thing. If they want to get access to Done For You Suite 5.0, they'll be able to get access to it. $1 trial, $47 a month, and we'll be able to handle their backlinking for them. So that's pretty much the bundle deal. Show up live. We're going to go crazy on there, and you'll be able to get a very, very cool deal.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Joshua. Is there anything that we missed that you wanted to mention before we wrap it up?
Oh, yes. The bundle deal will also be on a dime sale. So make sure that you do pick it up as soon as you see it, because every 20 sales, it will be going up in price. And you'll be able to see it right there on the page before ordering. So that's it. And I'll see everyone live on there.
Again, thank you so much for coming on the show, and best of luck with your launch.
Perfect. Thank you.